Oh, I couldn't unclick myself. Okay, hello everybody and welcome to Fate of Ukodor here on the Fable 42 network, where we build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos.
Oh yeah,
I don't know how you hold that so long.
that's what she said.
Is it? Is it? I'm gonna need proof.
Okay.
Okay. She never said that, but you know.
Anyway.
Anyway.
I'm sure y'all missed me and my sexual antics.
What? That was a sexual antic?
What?
Yeah.
Did you not?
Yeah.
See, Colin knew.
Ooh.
My ears were off, so I'll have to rewatch the playback and see.
You say that every time.
YouTube, that's a thing. So if you would like to watch any of these beautiful faces around here, you can catch us on YouTube at Fable 42, where all of our previous episodes are aired and viewable for your pleasure. I don't know. You can watch us. I watched us the other day.
Your viewing pleasure.
For your viewing pleasure. You can even watch the episode where Nisea made her hair a mustache and she asked if Brolin would like.
Oh yeah,
like
that was our like interview. Wait, what was it?
That was the Fate
casual day?
After Dark one where it's like.
Roland.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
How'd you like this?
But yes, you can find us on the YouTube at Fable42. This episode will be aired there as well. And
You know the day? Did you say the day?
I don't keep track anymore.
It's Tuesday or Wednesday. I feel like
it's never been Tuesday or Wednesday in the past like 3 weeks. It's been like Thursday, sometimes Friday.
all right.
It'll
Then
be
look.
there.
Okay, we're just gonna change it now to say you're gonna get it when you get it.
Yeah.
And you're gonna like it.
You're gonna
Okay.
like it.
Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna
Well,
get it. Eventually gonna get it. Get it.
Is this a good time to transition over to Kate?
What?
I was like, I don't think she's
Oh, the
ready.
dice. Yes.
The dice.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I haven't been here in a couple of weeks. Yeah, so special thanks to our first sponsor, Critical Dice. We get 2 giveaways tonight. First giveaway is the first half of the show, and then we're gonna have a little bit of a break, and then we'll call the winner. And then the second half of the show, we're gonna do another roll off. And then there'll be a winner at the end of the show. So
Oh man.
go into the
Whoa.
chat. Go into the chat. Go into the chat. Exclamation mark critical. Did I do it? Is that right?
You did it.
Oh man.
We don't ship.
It was
We
so
don't ship-
strong.
We don't ship to Quebec.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't ship to Quebec.
Yeah, good.
I don't know that.
So
U.S.
if you
and Canada
wanna-
only. Sorry,
So if you
Quebec.
want a chance to win some beautiful dice, I got like a handful of dice right here. Click the flex, you know.
So Quebecois, what you do is you set up a shipping address or a PO box outside of Quebec.
Mhm.
Just don't tell anyone I told you to do that. I don't know the law. That might
I
be.
would have thought
But
of
I'm
that.
just saying, like, have a proxy so you can win some of these dice and then illegally import them into Quebec, I guess.
Yeah, like
Is it contraband if
once you
it was
go to
one?
Quebec, do they like
Yeah,
check
just-
your stuff and be like, these dice aren't from around
it-
these spots.
Is it Quebec or is it Quebec?
Quebecois?
Quebec.
Quebec, oui.
I think it's Quebec. I'm gonna eat this piece of chicken.
Ashley.
That's me.
Yeah. Oh,
That's-
click
Oh, wait.
the link. Click
the
the
link.
link. 20% off
Yes.
all non-subscription items. Chicken.
That's me. Okay. Okay. Wow. I would love to tell you about our next sponsor, check out our friends over at Nine Realms Gaming. They hand make all their products from natural woods to create quality and affordable gaming accessories for all. Use code FABLED42 to get 10% off on your next purchase over at ninerealmsgaming.com. Go now.
Rockin'.
She's serious. That's
Rockin'.
that's her serious voice, man. I'm gonna do it after I eat
Go
this.
ahead.
After I eat
Hey,
this. Get it out of my mouth.
fans, if notice that we are trying to be really nice and having consistent promo codes, so that Fabled 42 that worked in for Nine Realms Gaming also works for griffinco.com. Griffinco. They do 3D printed stuff. It could be terrain, it could be barrels, boxes, fences, castles, walls, whatever you want. It could be miniatures, could be dwarfs or dwarfs and barrels. Really, I'm sorry. I just, every time I go to the website, I click on the dwarf menus because their dwarf set is pretty cool. So like dwarves and barrels, dwarves with twin axes, dwarves with mohawks, you know, really go check them out.
What happened to the sing song?
Sing song?
Yeah.
Griffin Co.
Yay.
Everything's right.
I wanted it. I needed it.
Also, I'm gonna do this first because I can't talk and link at the same. Don't talk and link, kids. Our last sponsor of today is Underground Oracle. Our last sponsor, they create 5th edition resources for both sides of the screen. So here's the thing, like if you're a DM and you're running your campaign and you want to mix it up, you know, you want to add in some spice, you go to Underground Oracle and you look up some, like, I don't know, some new subclasses, some new races, some new what's the other thing? There's, I think, items as well.
Yeah, they got items.
They got everything. Backgrounds,
Yeah.
like,
They do.
you know,
They've
when
got,
when your players are like,
shit.
I want to have a background that's not all these, like, you know, D&D related backgrounds.
My
Underground
ear just
Oracle.
flew off.
It's got you covered.
Don't laugh!
I'm
Nobody
not laughing. Okay,
Nobody
so don't look at her.
No, look at me.
Look at me. I'm talking. Click the link below and check out what they have available. All of it is affordable. And when I say affordable, like, you can get yourself a race and like a subclass and all these things all into one like PDF file for like super cheap. So click it, let me know what you pick, and if you like it, hit me up. So Underground Oracle, and last but not least, if you are a subscriber either through Amazon Prime, because that's a way. If you are a subscriber by clicking the link below and subscribing that way, or if you're a subscriber through Patreon, you have what is available as luck and inspiration. Oh, like that. Like how Colin just did. Luck to Nisea and inspo to Flint.
Yay! Yeah.
Why, thank you.
This could be you if you are subscribed to Fable 42.
See how happy I am.
Oh, that rhymes!
Wait, what did you say?
I said this could be you if you're subscribed to Fable 42.
Now go sniff some glue.
Oh no!
What's blue?
Why glue? But yes.
Is that crystal meth?
No, glue.
Oh, I
Blue.
thought you said go sniff
Blue.
some blue.
Oh yeah, blue would be crystal meth or that stuff.
Because
from
On
you know, Breaking
Is
Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Blue?
Breaking
Breaking
Bad.
Bad.
No, it's the
Is that
Breaking
bad?
Bad.
Breaking
bit.
Bad is
Yeah, that was supposed to be meth,
Mm.
but like, you know, designer meth.
an adult channel.
Designer meth. It's the way to make meth without actually making meth, so that you know whenever you see it, it's meth.
It's meth bedazzled.
Bedazzled meth.
But then what does... I'm not going to Google what real meth looks like right now, but I am.
Were you about to look at meth?
Don't
Crystal meth. I would like what meth
It would be
rep
crystal
use?
meth. Yeah, that's more what it would be akin to.
Oh. Yeah, it's
Wh-
not
white
that.
rocks. Yeah, white crystals.
I like it how.
I'm a forensic scientist. That's how I know this stuff.
Are you
not-
actually?
Well, I was, yeah.
I feel like Colin has a lot
Yeah.
of hats.
God damn, bro. Lynn?
Lynn. Look, I'm actually wearing my master's like shirt. I don't know.
Oh,
how to
hell
talk,
yeah.
but it's forensic science, right?
Oh, and forensic science. I thought it was in something else. some reason.
Toxicology. That's
Ah.
The toxicology.
That's pretty fucking cool. It's pretty fucking cool. I'm just getting all the sauce, you know. I like it how this is gonna be on the internet forever.
Forever. It's
kidding.
literally here for the rest
Yeah.
of the world to see.
It was like reading the bowl for the rest of my life. Do lick plates. I'm a plate licker. You know,
Look,
it's
you're just
fine.
helping clean. You're a cat person.
I don't have a dog, so
Hmm?
I have to do it myself,
Wow.
and I don't mind.
I don't
okay,
even know how
that's-
to begin to transition that way.
Here's a video.
Let's just play some D&D.
Yeah, we're gonna play the trailer and we'll be right back, do a little recap, and we'll get started. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Hidden away, a great power awaits. Muster your courage, it must not abate. Allies emboldened while evil retreats. With fate in your hand, the story's complete. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. Wisdom of ancients and stories untold. Whispers of riches and mountains of gold. In the face of defeat, we will make our last stand. With the power you hold in the palm of your hand. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Magic and wonder around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours.
You want to
No, I don't. No, I know. I know.
You
I
want to
know.
talk to me
I
about
know.
Tolkien?
Welcome back. No, you can't
Oh,
do
like,
it now. We're already back on
Yeah, I
the
know.
page.
You already, you got me. You got me.
Before I do the thing, the recap, just a disclaimer. This is our last episode of Fate of Ukodor. Maybe it might be why we're so crazy, but we're going out with a bang. Here on the Fable 42, we will be streaming further episodes on dungeon mechanics. So if you haven't followed them, be sure you do, so that you can continue to see our crazy shenaniganry. Other than
Shenaniganry.
that,
Shenaniganer. What did you even
I
say?
feel. Do I have to recap like both episodes for y'all, or just like the last one's fine?
I watched the
Do
one
both.
before.
Okay.
I did not.
Oh,
So, I mean, if you
no.
want to just like, you can recap for me, or I could just like go into it blind because that's how Naseo would do it.
I'll do like a faux pas. Like okay, so in
Do
the-
like give me the footnotes.
Yeah,
give
here
me
we
the
go.
TLDR.
since y'all arrived at Dorne, y'all have stayed at the inn. I'm not going to say what either of y'all have been doing besides Flint here in a little bit, but Brolin went to the shed in the back to start to work on all the different things that he had on his list. The next day, Cinder, after he had this weird vision and it was a whole thing, he went to go train with the paladin, and then that was a whole ordeal. And then Smudgy came and then said that Flint was sick, so then they made it back to the tavern. And then once they arrived, Cinder was also able to inform Elamdare and Brolin that, you know, Flint wasn't feeling well, so that they should all meet up. But anyways, Cinder makes it into the room, and it's all covered in darkness and gooey stuff and stuff, whatever. So Flint is all like floating above the bed, and she's all like, you know, not conscious or whatever, but you know, that's great. And then Brolin arrives, and they come to the room, and then the door closes, because that's always a great thing when the room's covered in darkness. So like, it was really dark in there for like a hot minute. So it's like Cinder, Brolin, and Smudgy all trying to figure out what they can do for Flint to try and get her out of this like current state of events. And after, I think, Cinder tried to use a spell that was... Who used Sanctuary?
I used Sanctuary.
Okay, you used Sanctuary.
Yeah, I think he used Remove Curse.
Was it Lesser Restoration?
It might have been Lesser Restoration too.
You might have tried that one, and then that one failed. And then the Sanctuary, but that one wasn't concentration, right?
Mm-mm.
And then Cinder tried Bless, and then he realized it stayed on Smudgy and Brolin, but it didn't stick to Flint. Anyways, before they could figure out what all that was, somebody started talking into their brain noggin. And he didn't give what his name was, but he did say that he was specifically looking for that necklace that was currently around Flint's neck, and he was willing to take it without any regard. But since they were there and they were, you know, trying to plead for Flint's safety, because if they just removed the necklace, there's no telling what could probably happen, even though the other person doesn't really care. Anyways, he decided to give him a choice, and then that choice was something that neither of them could fully agree to, besides Cinder. But Cinder likes to self-sacrifice, so we won't talk about that. The agreement was that the necklace could be removed, but the amulet could choose from the present party members to remove their magic for who knows how long. And the group couldn't decide if they could make that choice, because the necklace could still in fact choose Flint and remove her magic. And then she wouldn't have the necklace, but she also wouldn't have access to magic. So it left a bit to be debated. So because they didn't give the necklace away to the person that purposely went into their brain noggins to get the necklace, he decided to counter that, you know, raise the offer and say that everyone that has a piece of this shard is now going to come searching for Flint to retrieve the necklace regardless. Which, for Brolin and Cinder, was the better option? I don't know. Maybe it was. At least this one, they might can ask Flint what she wanted to do for it, regardless. So now, after all that, they decided to rest for the night, and then Brolin had a vision of Dorn being surrounded by these cloaked individuals, and this very large, giant, almost huge entity came forward, and then all the cloaked people started heading into Dorn. I wonder what they're after. But that is where we're going to pick up today, folks. Wait, did I miss something?
Can I fill in? Yeah, can I fill in two things?
Yes.
Because Ness would have missed this part. Me and Cinder, we prayed together, and it was really
That was beautiful.
It was a sweet moment between us, and I feel like it fixed some holes, which were immediately ripped back into during this little debacle where Brolin was trying to be the voice of reason. But remember too that to be fair, at the end when there was like he was like, "Oh, we're just gonna send everyone after her," our response was like, "Bring it on! We'll just take down every single one of them." And so that was that response. But then
I mean, good on ya.
we also we did was it find object or scry? We did something. I don't remember how we did it, but to look for the haglings.
Yep. And then you
Haglings
found out that
are
their
out
house
of
wasn't
town.
there.
Their house isn't there, and they are out of town
Mm-hmm.
to the east.
The house wasn't there?
The house was gone, and they're to the east, and their
fuck?
house is to the east. We saw their house, like
Yeah,
they
like
have
it's in the woods somewhere.
moved camp into the woods.
And they went and visited Diora again. Well, they first went to go visit the, I think her name is Lena, the wizard lady that's watching her. And then with Diora's help, they were able to kind of like use her abilities and like scry on the hag sisters to figure out that they're not in Dorne anymore. So that's how they came to that conclusion. Oh, and she wants to see Nisea and Flint because I don't know, Sindare or somebody slipped and said that y'all were all back. So she asked for like Aeron and like Zaysa, and then that was a whole thing. So like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're not. They are not here anymore, so.
Even though Aeron said that he promised that he would come back, but I'm not gonna remember that because I'm just a DM.
I'll be back, little girl.
Promise.
But yes, that's where we are opening up. The next day, Flint, you wake up first. You don't feel exhausted. You feel like you've been well rested. I mean, you've been sleeping for like a whole day, so I can only imagine. And Smudgy's there, but he's sleeping still. What would you like to do?
Oh, get up and kind of stretch your neck a little bit and give Smudgy a little like scritch on the top of his head without, trying to wake him up, but then just kind of start getting dressed for the day. Is there like a mirror in the room?
Yeah, I'd say there's a mirror.
Yeah, she'll like go to that and kind of start messing with her hair, kind of like arrange the necklace on her chest as she's like getting dressed and stuff. Do I look normal?
Yeah, you look just fine.
Great. Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, it's a good day to be me. Okay.
There's a knock at the door.
Oh. Flint will go and open it. Hello?
Hi, I was wondering if you wanted, housekeeping today? You didn't, well, your door was locked yesterday, so I wasn't able to come in to change anything. Do you need any, like, pillows or sheets or towels?
Oh, yeah, I've made a real mess of, like, yeah. She kind of, like, looks back in the room, and I'm sure, like, Flint doesn't keep a tidy room, so every towel she's used is on the floor, and even her bed's kind of disheveled, and she's like, yeah, I don't remember hearing you knock yesterday. I mean, I just got into town. What, so do I realize, like, a day is missing?
It might start to, like, nobody gets housekeeping.
Like the next day.
Like the next day in the same time frame that they're supposed to be like checking out if they were to check out. So yeah, it's a little bit weird.
Yeah, you guys are on top of it here. Yeah, no, sure. Sorry, I just checked in like yesterday, but yeah, I do have a few dirty towels. I took one hell of a bath. You guys got a great your hot water is top notch.
Yesterday, they told me that this room's been occupied for 2 nights now.
2? Well, they must be mistaken. I mean, I just got here. I got in the bath, and yeah, I'll go straighten that out with the front desk.
Okay.
Today is whatever day of the week is yesterday, right?
No, it's whatever day of the week is the next day.
Oh.
Yeah. But here's your towels and things.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, and if you wouldn't mind, I'm gonna head down if you want to make the bed. Just don't disturb the little guy if you could. Try not to.
And she'll like flip a silver into towards the other girl.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, right away. And she starts to get her cleaning stuff and go.
Yeah, Flint just grabs her jacket and is like putting it on as she's heading downstairs.
Scream. What is
Yeah,
that?
she's like, what is this? There's an imp in the bed.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
It definitely smells like sulfur. Like it's not like the
Little
room is.
squeak.
As you're doing that, so let's rewind, pan, figure out where Nisea would be. So the next day you would have woken up after having been drunk the night before, but would you have immediately gone back to like the castle or the manor or anything, or would you have stayed at the tavern?
I don't know. Where's Mum? Where would she be? Is she in town yet?
She was due to arrive sometime yesterday.
So she probably would have like gone looking for her mom.
Okay, so you would have made it back to the castle. So we'll say that you wake up in your room in the castle.
In the castle. Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know what her room would even look like.
Would she, I guess maybe since she's worried about her mother, she probably would have stayed at the castle the night of. I would think. Before she stayed at like the tavern, because like she would go visit her mom and then go back on adventures. But I think
How many days has it been again? Since
just one. So y'all arrived the night before, slept, woke up the next day, whole day happened, and then slept again. So it's been just.
So I saw my bad boy lover man.
Bad boy lover man.
Bad boy lover man. He came into the bar and then he was friends with
The night guy.
the knight.
Mhm.
Where's I don't know. Where's bad boy lover man? did I
He
like...
had a room at the tavern last you checked.
Yes. Okay. Would he have been like hanging around there like when Nisea like got up in the morning or
Probably. I mean, you did tell him he had to be ready for the ball. So he's
Yeah.
probably just staying local in town until that comes to fruition.
okay.
I like how her mom just like became second priority compared to
The
like,
boy.
where's the bad boy?
Boys! I love boys. That's Nisea.
I want that to be your next character voice so badly, Kate.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'll play like a goblin.
Yes.
But she's gonna have like a Boston accent, seriously.
Give me a kids.
She's gotta have like that voice and a Boston accent. Like, I love the boys. I love the
love
boys
this.
so much. Anyway, so she probably would have like hung out with him a little bit, and then like when she got word that her mom was like actually arriving, she would go, see where mom is.
Okay. So we'll say for sake of brevity, your mom didn't arrive yesterday like she was supposed to. She got held back, but she did send a raven to let you know that she was going to be late, or like at least like the castle, or whatever, that she was going to be late. So you got word. So next morning happens and you arrive at the castle early enough, kind of waiting for her to get there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And Quarrel, because I had to look up his name again.
Oh my
the
God.
Tabaxi
Quarrel.
manservant, looks over at you. Miss, do you need anything for breakfast?
Yes. I would actually love some breakfast.
Anything in particular or just the usual?
I forget. What's the usual? It's been a while.
Bit
What do I
of
usually
eggs, bit of some type of fresh meat, and if the ladies have made the bread, then we also serve that as well.
Mm. You know me so well, Coral. Get me at least 3 eggs and the freshest meat you have. And if the bread is ready, bring me a nice little loaf of that.
Right away, ma'am. And he kind of like ushers himself
lad.
out. But you're in more or less the main foyer area of the castle. There's guards like posted all over. But you do see the knight kind of ushering down from the upstairs. And he looks over at you. Oh, Nasea, you're up quite early.
Yeah, it's a bit early for me, but with Mother, it's delay, you know. I just need to be ready for her arrival.
I was actually going to meet her at the gates.
Oh, were you?
Yes. You want to join?
I do. God damn it, Coral. What about my breakfast?
Did you say something?
My breakfast. I like become a fucking like Irish hobbit. But what's about my breakfast?
We've had one, yes.
I'm sure it will be fine. Coral! Coral!
You hear a, yes, ma'am, coming. And he comes back in. Yes.
Now, Coral, Mother should be arriving soon, and I would really like to be there when she gets there, so I was going to, you know, follow. What's his name?
Oh, Sir
Derek?
Derek Malvor.
I thought
don't
it
know
was
how you want-
Eric. I thought
Not
it was
Eric, Derek.
Derek.
Derek? Oh.
That's even better. I
Or
thought
somehow
your
you're
name
looking
was
past the
Derek.
D.
This is from.
Did you say somehow? Did you say somehow, Colin?
I don't know what I said.
You should have. Well, you should have said for once.
Colin is the one who throws out the seediest one-liners.
Oh my
Yeah, I know. For once, looking past the D
God.
and Eric, Derek.
We're here today. on
Anyway,
this
I should
lovely-
I should like to attend Derek, and she's gonna kind of like look at him. I should like to attend Derek to greet Mother. So, I mean, if you could you bring my breakfast to me?
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
As a very good lad.
I'll put it in a basket and everything.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you single?
I knew it! Who's a betting man? Not me, but I would have
Oh my
definitely
God.
put down a lot of money for her next lie.
It's the food for me. It's the food for me.
And he
Tabaxi
brings
jokes
it
are
in.
too easy. Don't worry, I'm not going to go on there.
Wait, what did you say? Tabaxi?
I mean,
Are you single? No, I'm just kidding. All right. All right. So breakfast is coming. I was very concerned about that, Derek. So Derek. But anyway, shall we?
Yes, we shall. I just need to get one more guard. And he goes off and he comes back shortly, and it's Johnson.
Is it my boy?
Yep. And he's all like, he's all decked in like Dorn armor. He's looking good. Ah,
Another
Miss
one?
Nisea, you're here. You're back.
Look at you! You look so
Look at me.
well.
Look at you. Look at you. Look
Ah,
at me.
look at me! Look at you! You look very good in that armor.
This is quite a better job than my previous one, I must admit.
Well, you are welcome. Well deserved. Well deserved.
You two know each other.
Yes. Should I not know? My gods.
Ah, no, I didn't want to imply. I was just, he's rather new and you've been away.
Well, you know, I'm the reason why he was, you know.
Oh,
So-
that makes a lot more sense, actually. But yes.
He is a, you know, he has a very good reference, I suppose you could say, from me.
Jonathan's
And,
just like,
and you know who I am. So,
yes, I do.
shall we go?
Yes,
I
yes,
think we
of
shall.
course.
Let's go. Johnson. Is it Johnson? Johnson?
Yes, ma'am. And the three of you head out of the castle.
Why do you like
Brolin!
that? You're like, God, why am I like this?
You wake up. Did you sleep?
I didn't
in the
roll.
shed?
I slept in the shed, but I didn't roll for my long rest.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, I need to roll. It's 3 for a long rest.
Yes. Where's my page?
Okay. Come on, baby.
I mean, you're bound to get one of these numbers, right?
13.
Okay. Yep, that's not one of them.
I already rolled that one. 9.
That's also not one of them. There's
And
no way.
5.
Yes, that's one of them.
Hey! Sweet action.
Okay. So you know out of this 6-digit combination that 5 is one of them.
Wait, there's 6 numbers?
Mm-hmm.
I thought there were 2. Cool.
That would be
Cool,
way
this is-
easier. This is
Well,
why
yeah.
I've been wanting you to do this every long rest and short rest we've been having.
No, yeah, that seems like a perfectly reasonable thing to desire out of someone. So I wake up. I had a vision. Geez, so I've been working on stuff. I kind of like, it takes me a bit in the morning to kind of search through things that I've done. My shield is completely put back together and modified from what you guys have seen. And I've got sketches I think we said that you allowed me to get to a point where I kind of have the construct of this thing that might be used to contain magic or dampen magic, like an anti-magic containment thing. So in the morning,
Did you sleep in the shed or in?
I slept in the shed. Yeah. Not really knowing what else has happened overnight. I believe that we had said that Cinder and Elimdare were going to meet here in the morning. I don't remember what we were going to do. But I think we said
You were going to try and ambush the lady to get information out of her or something, and if she wasn't compliant, then like Elimdare and Cinder were supposed to jump out of the bushes and be like, "Ha! Comply!" or something like that.
we had great plans.
But you're noticing like the sun's out, it's peeking through the shed, but you don't
If the sun's-
see any.
Yeah, if the sun's out and I haven't heard anything, I would probably start heading into the tavern to go check in, because the last time we saw Flint, she was floating in darkness and then still asleep.
And as you go to open the door out of the shed, make a perception check.
It's never the same one. That's a natural 1 for a total of perception. Oh wow, +6. It's 6, but a natural 1.
6. So you go and you open the door, and as you're about to you got all your stuff and you're about to head out, you hear a cleared throat.
Oh shit! From inside the shed?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I turn around. Do I see her?
Yeah, she's standing there. She's looking at you. You did say that you wanted me to return today, right?
Yeah. I didn't really know what I could get accomplished in one day. Here, look, and I'll go ahead and show her this construct that I've made. I'm working towards it. I had to make the general design first, and then I got to put magic into it.
So do you need magic presently?
Yeah. Do you have the capability?
Yes, it's kind of why I came to you in the first place.
So you just needed the construct? What did you need from me?
Well, I need the finished product. One that's able to actually contain corruption like we agreed.
I just realized. Yeah. He's actually lying right now.
Inside check, no.
Yeah. This I figured. I didn't really know exactly, but if we can put the magic on this device, either it'll create an aura that can contain shadow corruption magic, or if you put something inside of it, it can also contain it inside.
Seems like a lot. Do you think you're gonna have this done soon?
Well, yeah, I told you I had a lot on my plate, but yeah, I think I can. Can we try? Can we do this again tomorrow?
You're trying to push it back another. Either you want to do this or you don't.
I do.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's a very high priority.
I apologize. It right now it is I've cleared everything off my plate now. It's my sole priority right now.
Well, it's my only priority. A life is on the line, and the sooner you can get it done, the better.
I understand. I'm trying. Okay. I'll put in the work today.
So return tonight.
That should be just fine.
All right. And she kind of vanishes in the shadows.
Shit. God. I wish they were here for that. I gotta go find someone. I'm gonna keep heading my way out of the shed.
Okay. As you are starting to head into the tavern, you walk into a conversation of, I assure you, miss, you've been here for 2 nights. We've not disturbed you at all, but you have been here for that long, at least.
Yeah, you're obviously confused. Like, I can count. I really don't understand. If this is all some ruse to get me to pay for more nights.
Flint.
A ruse.
Hey.
Roland, are you hearing this? They're telling me I've been here longer than I have been.
We need to talk.
Okay, just let me finish with this.
No. Trust me. Once we talk, it'll all make sense. Trust me. Come.
All right. You're getting off easy, sir.
Come with me. I've got a little workshop set up now.
Are you calling the shed a workshop now, Brolin?
I mean, I've really kind of made it my own space. It's been good, but here, I'll show you. And I lead her in, and I think you'd probably be surprised by the amount of tools that are now like splayed out throughout this entire thing. Like I've unpacked, and there's a lot.
Wow, you weren't kidding.
So here, have a seat.
On this bucket, or?
That was Cinder's favorite, so I mean, like, it must be okay.
Okay, yeah, I trust his judgment in most things.
Well, that is unfounded. So a lot's happened, and honestly, I don't know. Should we wait for Cinder? He should be here any moment, but
yeah, he's usually an early riser. I didn't see him though. I kind of, headed straight downstairs. The cleaning lady came and was like, "You've been here for 2 nights," and I was like, "That's a stupid. I have not. I took a bath last night and I woke up this morning." But,
First question: how you feeling?
I feel fine. Other than being a little pissed off about this whole time discrepancy that I seem to be having with the management here.
You lost a day. You slept through a whole day. And when I say slept, I'm really being kind of general. There was a point yesterday that we observed you in some kind of event.
What kind of event?
So you remember? Did you hear the plan that we were going to go? Cinder was going to go take some paladin training lessons from that Sir Derek, one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember something about him meeting a new friend and being excited. Yeah.
It was drunk Naseya saying.
Yeah.
Oh, was it through Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a friend.
Well, that happened, and while we were there, Smudgy came and informed us that you weren't feeling good. And do you remember having a tummy ache, or maybe after the bath, maybe you didn't feel great?
I honestly thought maybe it was because, if you eat before you go swimming, they say that that's not great. And I was kind of like eating while in the bath, and I kind of thought like maybe that was the whole thing. But you're telling me that I vaguely remember the morning, but I don't.
There's more. So we showed up. Smudgy brought us back to your room, and you were kind of floating in air, about yay high, just right at the top of Brolin's head. Off your bed, and there was all sorts of shadow and corruption coming off of you. So I don't want to alarm you, but there was a bit of a danger scenario that had me and Cinder pretty worried about you. But in the end, somehow we got you through. Here's the deal. We heard a voice. And
my voice?
No. Someone else. Male? Was it the male voice? Yeah. Male. Someone familiar with you. They wanted it.
That seems to be going around these days.
Yeah, that's fair. But he wanted us to take it from you. Gave us a chance to do it with the sacrifice. Don't worry. I feel that in some conclusatory way, me and Cinder have proven that we weren't going to do that again. So we had your best interests in mind. So we didn't agree to anything. But that came with a little bit of a threat. There's more of these.
The amulets?
Yep. Or,
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
got-
specifically whatever stone or magic is within the amulet. But yes, there are more people who are bearers of this amulet. And apparently, they may be all connected in some way. You're probably connected in some way to them, in a sense that they are now all after you to get it off.
And you thought that was the better option?
We did. The other option was, which verbatim you have told us not to do, was to remove the necklace, and through their intervention, they would get to choose which one of you or Cinder would lose your magic.
Oh.
Now, you know Cindy. Cindy would give up a lot for you.
He would do that for me?
Oh, you know, pretty much in a heartbeat. But it wasn't guaranteed. And so we thought the best, it was definitely, I don't know if we were agreed on it, but we concluded that if you didn't have a choice, then it wasn't the right option.
Wow. God, you boys do listen, huh?
Well, you did. I mean, you were pretty mad at us.
I mean, yeah.
So
Wait,
yeah.
so when these people who are coming for me, when are they coming?
Well, that's a kind of a bit of a known. I would think that that it would take them a while to get here, but you know, there's a lot. Oh, can we I know there's gonna be some back and forth here, but I feel like in order to fully understand the gravity of our current situation, there's a little bit more I should tell you. So Cinder had a vision that kind of coincided with this idea that Dorn is in massive trouble. And
He's getting visions now? Are these from the god or like the bad voice in his head?
it's hard to tell, and focusing on the fact that he's getting visions, I had one as well.
Brolin!
It appears that we are in this shit, and all of us are connected to it. But the visions were still going in the direction of Dorn and Nasea's mother.
Like
Now,
she's a threat or she is threatened?
it's still not, we still don't know. She's involved. That's all we know, is that she's involved, we're involved, and potentially a lot of other people are involved.
Oh no.
Now, if you remember, we didn't really know what to do yesterday. You needed your rest. We couldn't find Nasea, and we went out and we tried to find the Hadleys. And it turns out I'm sorry, there's so much. I told you you'd understand the whole time.
What an eventful
You were definitely
day.
gone. Yes, it very much was. Well, the Hadley's house is gone.
Like destroyed or
Moved, transported. So we we went and we checked in with Diora, who misses you very much.
Oh, I'd love to see her little face. Yeah.
And she helped us use some magic to try to find the Hadleys. And they've left town. They are out in the swamp to the east with their house.
Interesting.
So, visions and danger, and yeah, and you are the target of who knows how many homicidal murders. That's redundant.
Honestly, my life in the future is pretty much kind of. There's a lot of crossover here, and maybe I'm noticing some patterns in my choices. That does bring up a curious idea, though. What if we just ran from it all? What if I just went home?
I think you know the answer to that. We know what happens when someone, or you know, I'm just trying to put it together, but it seems like when someone from your time comes here and changes the events, maybe the interactions that we have had as a group, and then bounces out, the possibilities are is catastrophic.
I just feel like I've made such a mess of things.
It's not you. We've got all sorts of problems out here. I think yours are just as relevant as anyone else's.
Well, they seem to be becoming quite relevant, it sounds. How do I not remember any of this? I don't, I feel fine, I feel normal, I don't know. What did the voice sound like?
What did the voice sound like?
Male voice, very conspicuous, mysterious, not really answering any questions related to him.
Well, one, we couldn't see him, so I mean, how can you trust someone if they're not even going to be there for consequences? So, look, you've known this whole time that thing is powerful and people are going to want it.
I know. I just don't know if I don't have it, then someone else is gonna have it, and they're in just as much danger as I am, you know? I'd almost rather be the one in all the trouble. And the only way I know how to get it off is, well, it's gonna hurt a whole lot. And I don't know if I don't know if I'll make it through it, you know?
That's why we're doing the work. That's why we're looking. That's why we're searching. We're not going to pull the trigger on anything we're not 100% about.
All right. All right.
That's the plan now. I mean, I think we're all in that plan. No one touches it until we know. But you are right to say that right now, amidst the stuff with Messiah's mother and the threat that we see happening to this city, this development is not promising to make that any more simple or better. You know, I think when it was happening, I kind of thought that, you know, maybe they'll trickle in one or two at a time and we'll just be like, got him. But now I'm worried that this voice is more organized and more influential.
Well, yeah, if he can, I guess, put me in that kind of state and talk to all of yous and find me and you all like that, like, maybe I really am connected through this thing to these other folks, and that makes it easier for them to... Hey, maybe we can turn it around and we can find them. And we'll know when they're coming. You think?
I'm sure it's possible.
I don't even know how to begin trying to do something like that, but I don't know. You do like the tinker stuff. Like you know, like we can see what kind of energy it has, and then you make like this thing that's like, oh, this is also gonna read the other energy that's like this, and You know, that way we at least will know that they're coming. And from where?
Yeah, it's a good idea. I will say that I'm kind of tapped out on projects at the moment. That's a whole nother bag of shit right there. You remember in Nasea's castle? Wait a second, hold on. She promised to help with the amulet, right?
Yeah, as long as you know you don't do what you're like currently doing, like ratting her out to like. I mean,
Yeah.
but she just doesn't have to find out about it.
Right,
You know?
So, the lady with the light hair that we encountered, in
Wait, the girl that kept dying?
Yep, that's the one. She visited me.
What?
Yeah, she
Is this the same girl who was in the future?
Yes,
she was
But-
there.
it was a different girl, like body snatchers. So like body's different, but same girl inside the
Same.
body.
Oh, okay. She's bad news. She threatened Sin's family.
Where?
Oh. Yeah, okay, you've been telling me a lot of shit, so maybe it's fine. I got some shit to tell you too. You remember before we met Ness's shitty ex-boyfriend, the guy with the guitar, whatever. Every girl goes through the guitar phase. I get it, you know, but that was hers. We'll move past that. Before that, there was this moment where it was like Sin and I stepped out of time. Everything slowed down and it stopped, and the Guardian was here, and he took us back for a moment. I didn't want to tell you because like I know you're real worried about what happens in that situation and like the threat that poses, but nothing bad. I mean, bad stuff happened, but nothing bad because of that. So we went back to the future, and there was this darkness kind of everywhere. And it was like coming out of Sin's parents' house. We went to go see them because he needed to see them because, you know, he's going through a lot that honestly, that's not my story to tell, that's his, but... And his parents weren't there, his folks are gone, and there was blood and stuff, and honestly, I'm kind of real worried about where they're gonna be, and we should find them. We think maybe they're back here, maybe they jumped. Anyway, but in the basement, we saw the girl and this guy, and they were like fighting us and like trying to kill us and stuff. And then like I like lit a bunch of stuff on fire, and I was like, I'm gonna kill your friend, and she was like, do it, I don't even care. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do it. And then I didn't do it, I was bluffing, but I thought maybe I could get her to talk, but she just never talks. But she was there, and she was threatening us all, and she's bad news, Brolin. If she's coming
It's
for
the
you,
same
she's...
one? It's the same girl? How'd she get to the future?
I don't know. We found some empty vials on the freaking floor like we have that can jump. I don't know if they know how to jump. I don't know how any of it's working. I don't even know. It's like time travel's really complicated or something. And like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait. So you didn't kill her friend?
No, I didn't kill. I was gonna, and honestly, at one point, I really tried. I pretended that I was like not trying, but I just like I aimed really bad, so I didn't actually. But I was gonna. I had malicious intent.
She seemed really desperate when she came to me. She seemed like she was scared.
Of me?
Which, no,
Oh.
of something, I don't know, but she asked me to construct something, to build something that could contain corruption.
Why? I thought the corruption was coming from them. Somehow. And they want to contain it? And you said, of course, fuck off, I hate you, right?
Well, here's the thing.
Right, Roland?
Well, here's the thing. She potentially offered to help us, but also, come on, like, give me like. She asked me to build something to contain a bad magic. Like, if she would have asked me to build a weapon or a bomb or who knows what else, obviously it would have been. But this is something that is defensive. It's protective. I mean, if I won't do it if you don't think I should, but I didn't really see, it's not gonna hurt people potentially.
What are they trying to contain?
I don't know.
You do not ask nearly enough questions, Roland.
Well, it all happened real quick, and I was focused on other stuff, and I don't know.
Oh yeah, just real quick, this girl who wants to murder us all just like comes into your life and is like, oh, Roland, please make me this thing. And you're like, yes, of course, I would love to. Forget the fact that you tried to kill me and all your friends. That's totally fine. Are you serious?
If you add and then come to my ball, that sounds like someone else's story.
Well,
I'm not even there for this.
I'm not. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I mean, that's a whole other thing that I haven't wanted. Honestly, I'm kind of scared of Nisea though. Like, I wouldn't confront her about it. You see her, she could snap me in too.
I haven't done anything for this lady yet. Just gone along with an idea. That's all I've done so far.
That seems like quite enough.
And I told you, and I told Cinder about it as well.
And what did Cinder say? Was Cinder like, oh, remember that time we went to the future this one time, and then she tried to threaten, you know what? He didn't tell you?
No. He didn't.
That boy is an iron trap.
No, he didn't tell me that. So
well, don't tell him I told you.
Well, talk to him about what we're going to do about it, because I can't obviously talk to him what we're going to do about it without him knowing that I know about that.
But I don't want him to know that you know, because I told...
How else would I know?
God, how else would you know? It's so complicated. We're all keeping too many secrets.
So, how about we start from here and say, what are we going to do next?
Right. Well, I think if we can find a way, if they can track me using this necklace, I want to be able to track them. And I think that that's a good place to start as far as being able to know what's coming next. We got to protect ourselves. If, bukus of bad guys are going to start showing up around here.
Well, if that seems like a good immediate goal, I can't imagine that Diora she'd probably be a pretty good resource for that.
That's smart. Yeah, she's got all kinds of magic, or at least, someone at that, like, magic temple, whatever.
Yeah. Should we get Cinder? And have you seen Ness? I figured Ness would have come by the shed by now. She usually is kind of interested in what I'm working on, but I haven't seen her.
I haven't seen her either. And yeah, I haven't seen Cinder yet this morning, but I feel like we should probably all be together. I kind of want to... I realize the weight of what he was willing to give up for me, and that's, he's a good friend, and I feel like I ought to tell him that,
He'd probably enjoy hearing that, but, as a friend, you need to help him also see value in himself and not so freely give away the intention was good.
Yeah, I wouldn't want him to do that. I mean, his magic is like his whole, like he found his purpose. He was like, this is what I meant to do. And I would, he would be more miserable without it. And that's why, the weight of that's just really.
You and Cinder have a pretty strong connection. I did get to share some with him. He he kind of invited me in to witness his connection to Mother Ukodor. And I heard her speak.
He did his mommy thing with you.
I was an observer of the mommy thing, and
it's kind of freaky, right? I mean,
so I have a question and then like a sentiment. So the question being, did you know that that he has evil inside of him?
I mean, I think he kind of mentioned something potentially along those lines.
Like he was born of corruption and
see, that's what we.
And,
yeah, that's the stuff we learned while we were in the future. That was what I thought. It's not my place to tell people like, oh, he's a product of pure evil, but that's kind of more his thing to say.
And then Mother Ukodor responded,
"Oh,
but you're using it for good." And she was proud of him. I don't know if she said that direct words, but
it probably would have meant a lot if she did. He is just desperate for anyone to say those 4 words.
Well, I figured I wanted you to know that happened because I hope that it can build on his confidence and like realizing that he is doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Should we go try to find him?
Yeah, I should grab Smudgy too. I left him sleeping. He's just too cute.
I go put on all my armor, and then as I grab my shield, I go, oh yeah, check this out. And I show you, and the front of the shield looks a lot different now. Where the spark is, where the artifact like raw ore was, there's now a full circle window around it. And on the inside, it seems to be like there's like it's all the way through, and there's a big wheel of some black substance around the spark. And on the inside, wheels. I show you that, like, check this out. You were telling me about how when cooking food in the future and stuff, they have these coils that heat up and that helps cook the food.
Yeah.
So, and you look and there's these conduits. You've seen there's like energy passes through these conduits through parts of his shield and his armor. And he's added that on the inner part of this wheel. And he kind of turns a rune and shows up, and that those conduits start to burn, glow, orange, and heat up, and the wheels start to turn. And you can see like this smoky substance starting to fill this glass window around Spark. Yeah, this has been in my head for a while now, and I've made a few upgrades.
What's it do?
So it has limited ability, so I'm still testing it, so I don't want to do it completely. But this gas is super heavy, and so if I keep it going, it'll this tar substance on the ring starts to burn and create this gas. And the gas will come out, and it's really heavy and sticky, and it'll kind of cover my body, and it makes me harder to hit.
That's super gross and super cool. I love it, Brolin.
Well, you gave me a good idea, and I found a good spot for it.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's great. God, what? I've missed so much.
All right, let's go.
I forgot to tell y'all that Brolin got a luck and Flint got an inspo. Because you might need it as you make a perception or investigation check real quick. No big reason, but I want to.
She was just in here the whole time listening to me, dog. Raw dog.
What did you roll, Flint?
I'm rolling for which one?
Investigation or perception?
I have negative. Oh, I have a +3 to investigation, so 21.
Oh, I am at a 16.
Nice. As you're collecting your things, Brolin, a pile of tools just like falls off of the workbench and onto the ground.
Not near me, like not one that I.
Yeah, not
bumped.
one that you. Yeah.
Hey, there's someone in here, I think. And I'm gonna start like, can. Usually, like under the table where I've been crafting and stuff, there should be some like dust. There should be some good like metal grindings and like, you know.
I'll
So I'm gonna
give you that.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a handful and I'm gonna try to chunk it right over where the stuff bounced and moved and let the dust kind of settle.
Okay. Just for F and G's, roll me a performance check, Brolin.
Performance.
He's like,
Can I help in any way? Can I like kick some up?
You're like, yeah.
fucking metal shavings bay over here?
That's a 4. This dice is
have
going in a bag.
Advantage on it, cause
I do have it. Does it help? That's a natural 20, and I actually don't think I've ever rolled a natural 20 on this dice.
What?
Yes. Yes.
You throw a bunch of stuff, like y'all are just like kicking the shit out of dirt and stuff and like throwing things in that area, and it like kind of like settles. So is this the important stuff that you were talking about? And it's coming from behind, like where the door is, to all of you while you're like focused on this corner, just like beating it up. And you
Flint's
both
got-
turn, and she's standing there, and she like walks out of the shadow. We need to talk.
We need to fight.
Hold your horses. And hold your horses, because we're about to take a break real quick.
Shadows
right
here?
during the raid too. Oh, the World's Guild. Welcome. We're gonna take a quick short break.
It's
If-
going good.
You want to win some dice?
Ooh, they should do it.
Exclamation critical, because
They should do that.
who doesn't want free dice? Enter that, and you'll be entered in for a chance to win some amazing critical dice. And when we come back, we will announce who won, and we will
Yay.
continue the story as is. But
I
after
want
this,
to enter again just to see if I win again.
oh my gosh!
Is that okay? Can I?
I mean, the competition's there. Yep, just like Moose did, just like Kate did. We'll be back.
Excuse as it will.
Moose. Moose 2271. You have just won some dice.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Hit me up on the Discord. Judgy DM or Stacks or however I have my name in there these days. I really don't know. I just keep changing it. Sorry.
Who am I?
Just hit me up. You'll find me. I'm there. Let me know so that I can get some dice sent out to you today. I mean, I don't know if it's today, but I'll put the notice out today that you need dice. So you'll get dice here shortly. But if you're still sticking around, everybody, including you, Moose, you can enter !critical again in the chat, and we'll give out some more dice at the end of all this fun craziness. So we pick back up with Nasaya, because I like to make people wait. Nasaya, you are walking to the gate with the two guards. How far back or around are you from them as you're walking? Are you like right up on them, or
I feel like I would be right up on him, yeah.
like how much right up on them? Like 5 feet, just.
In between them, talking to them.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. How's the family? How's the kids? Do you have
Who
a
are you
family?
asking? Is this Johnson or Sir Matt?
Probably Johnson. I don't know. I don't think that Sir Derek has a family. He doesn't seem like the family kind of guy.
I mean, you're right, but I don't like how you assumed like you were right.
That's the character. I don't.
Oh, he just seems like he doesn't have kids. Well, Johnson has like 12, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, does he?
No.
Oh my god.
He doesn't.
He needed this job.
He totally needed this job, mostly
Holy
because
shit.
he got fired from his previous job just from, leaving.
I
Anyways,
was like, I got you.
y'all are headed to the gates. Perception check from
Oh shit.
you.
Here we go. Oh, baby. It's 15.
15? Okay. You you hear something that brings back kind of like a flood of memories, but like more or less just a certain patch of them, of a certain someone that you know that when he wanted to get your attention, he would have like a bird sing at a certain pitch.
Oh boy.
Just a certain pitch. And
She's
y'all are
just-
just like walking other than that.
She's just gonna kind of like side eye, like kind of look around.
You said 15 for your perception check?
Yeah.
You see a hint of blue and something shimmery from one of the alleys to your left as you're walking.
All right, boys. I have to go check something out real quick. I'll meet you up there, and if Coral brings my food, neither of you touch it. Just make him wait. Make him wait for me.
Do you need an escort?
No. I will be fine.
Right. Well, come along, Johnson. And the two of them eventually walk off.
All right, I'm gonna go to the pants. I'm gonna go to where the pants are.
You go into this alleyway, and it seems kind of like dark and sketchy for daytime, which is weird. But he kind of like is leaned up against a wall at the far end of it. You know, it's getting very difficult to find you these days.
How's that?
Well, I tried the castle yesterday, and you weren't there, and I probably missed you, but...
I was at the tavern.
Oh. Why were you at the tavern? I mean, I wasn't at the tavern. What's at the tavern?
Ale.
So, the castle also has ale, Nisea.
It's true. But I really like the tavern.
Right. Nisea, I just made it here yesterday, on horseback, no less.
Oh, on horseback. Where did you find the horse?
In the woods, as I was walking.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds believable. Believable.
We'll just say it was in the woods for now. Nisea, do you
Straight old wild horse.
do you know your friends that well?
My friends?
Yes, your friends. Not Brolin, obviously. It's Brolin. The two new ones. Well, three.
You know,
actually.
we're getting to know each other.
I mean, do you know them well enough? Do you trust them?
Obviously, you don't. Is there something I ought to know?
I mean, it's just your friend, the woman with the horns.
Yes?
She fit a particular description that, I might have been informed about yesterday, which was strange, really.
You're going to have to be a little more specific.
You know how she has that cloud of smoke around her at all times, it seems?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good thing, really. It's actually rather bad.
Oh, I mean, we knew that.
Nisea, I mean this in the deepest parts of me that cares for you. Your friends are going to bring
Deepest.
you a lot of trouble.
Deepest. Darkest.
There is
buried.
feelings there, Nisea. Don't.
Whatever. Anyway. So you out of concern
Yes, and worry.
that, oh, her necklace is bad and smoke.
Yes, it is.
Yes. We know that. And I think that we're trying to work through that. She's not bad.
It doesn't always have to be bad. The item itself could speak for itself.
Who did you hear this from?
Well,
Who are your informants?
We don't really have to go into any of that, Nisea. I was just here to warn you about your friends. I mean, they are bit odd, actually.
Oh, you're a bit odd.
Yeah, yes. As of late, yes.
Oh, you did get in a fight with Cinder, if I recall.
He
correctly.
started it.
Oh, I think that you both had a fair.
Did we? Regardless,
so.
you need to
You're
look
teasing
out
me.
for yourself.
I do.
Do you really?
I do. Yeah. I think so. You're not gonna look out for me, so.
I mean, I could. I would. I am. I'm trying to warn you, Nisea.
Warn me about something I already know about.
I don't think you know about this. At least if you did,
Can
you weren't.
I mean, can you tell me more? Do you have any other information about this?
I feel that this is. And he kind of like reaches into his shirt and pulls out a chain, and at the end, you see a similar pendant to the one that is around Flint's neck.
Oh, you have one too.
Yes, quite a collectible, actually.
What? And she's gonna like kind of look down and see if there's any like smoke around him.
There's none.
When did you get this?
Well, a while back. A couple of months. Can't seem to get rid of it, though.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you can get rid of it really quickly. So, what's been happening to you? Any
Lots of things.
like side effects, you know?
There was the shadows, of course, but, you know...
Wait, you did have the shadows.
Yes, except I use magic to make myself not have shadows, because, I don't know, it puts out the wrong vibe.
So what is it doing for you?
Right now, it's giving me a lot of heartache, and turmoil, and sleepless nights, such as, yesterday.
What?
Your friend,
Heartache?
Flint. They're coming for her.
Who?
Everyone who has one of these.
Including you?
No. Obviously, when I got the message, I came here to tell you, so that you could tell her.
What? So you've got one of these necklaces on, and you're coming to me, and you're being like, oh, Nisea, you look out for yourself. Say, I'm just looking out to protect you. But you've got one of these things on your neck.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be looking out for yourself, it seems. So we have to get these things off of both of you.
You
And
shouldn't. You don't have to worry about me. I'll take care of myself.
Well, you know what happens?
Need to worry about your friend.
You know what happens when you try to take it off?
Yes, I know what happens when I try and take it off.
Yeah?
I've tried to take it off before. It's not very good.
What happened when you tried to take it off?
It hurt a lot.
Yeah. Seems to be the case then. And if somebody tries to take it off of you,
It'll hurt a lot again, but, you know,
well, I mean, they would kill you. They would kill you to get it.
Uh,
Where did you find this? Where was it? Did you kill someone?
Kill's a very, direct term.
You killed someone for this.
I didn't kill
Did you kill
anyone
them for this?
intentionally.
What did you kill them for?
I didn't kill them.
Intentionally?
Yes.
Even if it wasn't on accident?
Accidents happen. All the time, actually. Oh, sorry. What? What?
Have you been killing people?
No, I haven't been killing people.
Then how did you get that around your neck?
Because I came across someone who had it, and then they died, and I might have been the last contributing factor to that. It just doesn't matter. I have it now.
What did you do to them?
We were jousting. I had my rapier. It's a bit of ooh.
You were jousting?
Yes.
You're not a knight.
No, I know I'm not a knight. Doesn't mean I can't joust in my free time. Had I known that that would have been a joust of whatever this is, then obviously I would have done it, but...
And how do you plan on getting that off for yourself?
I mean, that's not why I'm here, Nisea, obviously. I'm here to tell you, to hopefully help you in some way, help your friend. Because if they arrive, that's not me, they're going to kill her.
They're gonna kill you.
Not me. I mean, I'm not. I don't think I'm. You don't think they will kill me, do you?
Yes.
Why would they kill me? They have no reason to.
You have one of the items.
Yes, but.
If they can sense it on Flint, they can sense it on you.
Right. I guess I didn't really think about that.
We can't let you go now. You know that.
What do you mean you can't let me go?
You can't leave
I can't
us.
be here when they arrive, that's for sure.
Well, neither can Flint then. So you both should probably be in the same place.
So they can just track us down easier? Make us an easy target? I would rather go in opposite
No,
directions.
so we can
to
protect you
this
both easier.
You can't protect against this, Nisea.
You want a bat?
Really? How many have you taken on at one time?
People?
Yes, I hope that's the answer to that other side of question. What do you mean, people?
I see the faces. Just like, you know, I can hold my own.
But this is someone else's life on the line, actually.
Yours and Flint's.
Why do you keep putting me into the...
Because you have one of the necklaces!
Yes, I have one of the necklaces.
How many are there? Do you know how many there are?
No, I don't keep track.
I thought there was like a unique, like, one-time thing with Flint, but...
No, it's a shard. It's made from
A shard.
something bigger, I imagine.
So they're all necklaces, all of these shards.
Some have rings. I've met a
Right.
couple, actually. Which is why I don't think they're going to kill me, because they didn't kill me when I met them, so...
Wait, what? What did you just say? You have a couple of them?
No, I met a couple of them.
Oh, I thought you said a couple of those shards.
Yeah, I get the whole accessories, like the ring...
Do you know anybody else who has these?
Yes, I just said I met a couple. I don't know
Oh,
them personally,
I thought
obviously.
you
I
meant-
just know that they have...
I misunderstood. Do you know where they are? Could we perhaps like meet them and...
I mean, I could try and track them, but
Could
they'll
we
know
corral
that
them?
I'm tracking them.
I mean, if we're all together, there's a better chance that we can defend everyone.
I don't think you know how big this goes, Nisea.
Well, why don't you tell me?
It's enough to put all of the gods on Dawn in a state of unrest.
What do you know? Actually, like, what do you know? What do you know that you're not telling me?
What do you mean, what do I know that I'm not telling you?
What do you know that you're not telling me? And she's just gonna like stand up really like big and like intimidating.
Roll intimidation!
Yes, sir.
Make it happen.
Oh, baby,
Gonna
where'd it go?
make it happen.
That's 15? Yeah.
Okay, let me see if he's intimidated.
You have luck in inspo?
Ooh.
Inspo would be good, maybe. Just saying.
Insp's a
Lose- use or
D6,
lose it.
right?
Yep.
I use my inspo.
Hmm?
I'd always want to help you stand up to your ex.
19.
Okay.
19.
You know I hate it when you do that.
You just won't tell me things. So,
I mean,
sometimes
I don't want to tell you anything that would eventually make it unsafe for you to know such information.
Well, you're not safe either. As far as we know, the world as we know it is not safe. None of us are safe. Unless we figure out what's going on with these rings and necklaces, these shards, whatever. Everyone is in danger.
Yes. It,
So
You
do
know-
you know who these people are? Are they
they're-
friends? Close?
They're not friends. They're part of a
Acquaintances.
cult.
What kind? What, a cult?
Yes,
That
I
is
don't
a
hang out
cult
with
involved.
cultists, Messiah.
What kind of cultists are they?
The killing kind. What do you mean? What kind of cultists are they?
That doesn't tell me shit. What are they?
They worship. I'm not good at the deities. Travanas.
Travadas. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. Well, they're a cult for her.
God damn it. I was supposed to go meet Mother.
Oh, your mother's coming back.
Yes, mother's coming back. But it seems like we've got bigger fish to fry at this moment.
Well, frying fish now.
Wait, what?
Sorry, there's a fish thing in chat. And
Wow, that was
it just
I didn't
lined up
even
really
see it.
cool.
That was not intended. Good job. Anyway, now I don't know what to do. Shit.
Are you going to go meet your mother, or are you going to talk to your friend?
I need to meet mother, but you're coming with me.
Oh, no. I can't see your mother like this.
Yes, you're coming with me.
No.
What do you mean like this? With the necklace?
No, not with the necklace. Just
What
like
are you
in
talking
my
about?
current state. I've been riding for a day, Nasir.
And you're
Entire day. I
you're
didn't
worried
sleep
about
at
what my
all.
mother's going to say about you.
Oh, yes, I can't be in a state of disrepair. She'll... Oh, how about this? I'll go at the tavern and I'll get a room and I'll freshen up.
I feel like I've been here before.
Yes, well, this is a new day.
New day, new man.
New man?
Never mind. I feel like my friends need to hear about this. So, I think that's a bit more important than meeting mother at the gate. So. Alright. Come on then. And then she's just gonna like snatch him by like the sleeve and like vice grip him. And she's gonna just kind of like haul him with her to I guess it would be like Brolin's workshop. This is where they're kind of hanging out.
Yeah. So as you're heading in that direction, Brolin, Flint,
Uh-huh.
uninvited guest, is in the shed,
Oh, shit,
looking
I
at
forgot.
both of you.
Now look,
So-
you gave me nothing.
You, how many people have you been telling?
Well, really, I mean, she's the second, but you gave me nothing. You told me to trust you. So,
Yes, trust is built on good faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? We don't have a whole lot of that going back and forth here.
Not presently, no. But situations can change. I can help him, he can help me. Well, I guess you as well.
And how exactly has your situation changed since, you trying to kill us kind of like a lot?
Well, my better half is currently not waking up like he's supposed to. Which means he can't
Oh.
possess a new body, which means I need to correct the current situation. Or else I might lose him.
Oh, yeah. Your better half. I really wish I put a crossbow bolt right between his eyes when I had the chance.
Is that really what you wanted?
I wanted you to tell me where Sin's parents are.
They left, obviously.
To where? Where did they go?
You know, if people knew that, it would make things a lot easier.
So you don't know either.
No, I know. I'm just saying things. But,
Ugh,
regardless,
I hate her so much, bro.
wait. No, there's still a question when you know. How
how
is Sin connected to all this and his parents?
he's like us. He's born of corruption. I don't know what you want me to say.
So are y'all like drawn to him?
No, we're not drawn to him.
Are you looking to end his corruption?
No, I'm looking to end Alabaster's.
Who the fuck is Alabaster?
That's a great question. Who the fuck are you?
But Flint, you've tried to kill me like 3 different
Yes,
times.
and
You
I
don't
don't
even
know
know
what
my
your
fucking
name
name.
is. Do you know what my
Ugh.
name is? That's what I thought.
Wait, what is your name?
It's Jesslyn.
Jesslyn.
Write in my death note real quick.
Jesslyn. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me scribble some.
So your urgent mission is to create this thing so you think it will have your partner awake from his slumber.
I know a little bit more than it seems. But yes.
If you're gonna need Brolin's help, I think you're gonna need to start answering some questions. You're
I
gonna have
am
to start...
answering all of his questions.
You're not answering any of mine.
You're not helping me.
Brolin, ask her where Cinder's parents are.
Where are Cinder's parents?
They're in this age.
I knew it.
Then why did you ask
Wait,
the
wait,
question?
though. Are they close to Dorn?
No, if they're smart.
That's probably good. We don't need any more problems here, like in the city.
Hey, you know about this corruption stuff. Is there a way, if they're tracking me, is there a way I can track them back?
What do you mean?
Sorry, is that too advanced for you? Like,
Oh, you're talking about the amulet.
yeah,
Perhaps,
it's kind of...
although it's more like a two-way thing.
So
So
they'll
we-
know that she's searching.
Yes.
But wait, how come she doesn't know that they're searching?
She doesn't
Yeah.
know where to look.
Oh yeah, they do know where you are. Oh yeah, that was kind of part of it. Shit. Point of clarity. We may have told them where you are.
Well,
We didn't know exactly who we were talking to. It kind of just slipped out.
how does the location of one of your compatriots who is at risk of being captured or killed by all these... How does that just slip out, Brolin?
Well, he was like, "Oh, we're just gonna come find her," and I can't remember exactly who it was that said it. It was might have been me, but I said, "Oh, here in Dorn." I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. It was a voice in our head. I figured he probably could figure it out anyway, right? He's all in my head. I mean, all I can do is like probe and be like, "Hey, they're in Dorn." Maybe.
Brolin, that's not... Ooh! Ooh! You were so smart, but at the same time, you are so dumb sometimes. Ooh!
That's fair.
When
That's
she's, like,
fair.
pacing back and forth with her head. Just like... Ooh, okay. Wow.
So, but again, like, come on, they're everywhere, right? Like, they're spread across the continent, or like they can't all just be here, right?
Is that directed at me? Or are you just
Yeah,
putting
actually, you seem probably would know. How soon could they get here? Is there a way for them to get here sooner?
It depends on how much in tap they are with the amulet thing that she's wearing.
So the ones that are more powerful and in tune with it can get here quicker.
That's good news. That's great news. She's...
So, what you seem to know the situation, yet you're sticking around. Why would you stay here?
Because I'm not really here. I mean, I'm here presently. I'm just not here physically.
With that, I'm gonna go up to her form. I'm gonna attempt to like push her.
She slaps your arm. Don't touch me. I'm here in a body that's not mine.
Hey, how'd you get to the future?
How did you get to the future?
I don't actually know. That's kind of complicated. It was outside the normal means.
Are you from the future?
No. I'm from this age. However, the future is obtainable to those that know where to look.
Or those that know the right people?
Sort of. You know, Zindare's rather unique.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is that? Tell us why he's so unique.
Because he used to be from here, and then he was brought to the future.
Mm-hmm.
Which in turn allowed us to know where he was, which in turn gave us access to said future. It's like a whole thing.
Mm.
Hmm.
As the door like opens up and Nasaya and Nadir are just like,
Nasaya!
I feel
Oh,
like this
yay,
shed's
you
not
brought
this large
him.
for all of these people.
Hi. Am I interrupting something?
Oh! Funny run into all of you here. Again.
I thought you weren't gonna come to town anymore. How'd you get here?
A horse?
We took your carriage.
Another horse.
He didn't say that he wasn't coming to town.
He did.
No, he didn't.
I thought you asked him not to come.
Oh, the Queen asked him to come. He's got to come.
Oh, I thought he said he wasn't gonna come anymore.
Did I say he couldn't come?
Regardless
I did.
of my presence here, young lady, why must you wear your necklace as you wear it? So,
Nadir,
yes.
shut up.
Uh,
Nadir, who's this? Who's this lady?
Oh, yeah.
You've met.
She hasn't met me particularly.
Well, yeah, not you in this body. This is, hey, you remember back in your castle when like that girl just like wouldn't die? This is her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl who did die because we
Well-
killed her.
Yes, that
Well,
girl
But it wasn't her.
did
It was
die.
this her? Is it this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
remember we saw like something escape, didn't we? We saw something
Mhm.
weird.
This is the body snatcher. She's in another body.
yeah, she snatched this one too.
Oh, don't worry, it gets more confusing than that.
Yeah, Brolin and her are good friends.
That's not what I was referring to. I was
Best of
referring to them
friends.
being in.
She's
in
gonna
the
be-
future.
Nasea is just gonna be glaring at this woman, just like death stare.
She's
I
probably pretty used
Do
to it.
remember her. I like her a lot more than I like this. You shot me multiple times. At
Yeah,
least.
you deserved. Oh,
Oh.
Brolin, like every once in a while, we'll see her getting too close to like brushing something off of one of his workbenches. And he'll just, shoot, let me just get that in there.
Can I talk now, Nasaya? I mean,
Nadia,
yes.
what do you have to say?
I was going to say that if she...
Is it constructive?
Sort of!
Is it about the necklace?
Yes! Is there any way for you to hide the shadows? It makes it very, very easy to track you.
Why don't you tell her why you know that?
Because I have the thing.
He's got a thing.
Okay, wait.
Am I allowed to keep talking?
Yes.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you listen to her too. Yeah.
Is there? Okay, no. And Flint's gonna like touch her necklace, and then like close her eyes and see if somehow she can sense his amulet. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. She's like trying to like blindly
Make a
like.
charisma check.
You're reaching out in the ether, man.
Like, totally there.
16.
Totally crazy.
As your eyes are
man.
closed, it almost feels like they're open and you see a red outline around Nadir.
Oh! Oh! Ah!
She's doing the thing.
I can do it! I can do it! Did you sense me doing that? I
Yes,
reached out.
I think we all sensed it.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Okay, I sensed it.
Okay, I want to make an insight check to see if the other girl sensed it. Like if she reacted.
Okay, I mean, she's probably just like done with this whole situation, but
What is my insight?
What's
That's a
what's
good
her name?
question.
What's she doing right now?
Oh, we do know her
actually?
name, Jesslyn. Her name's Jesslyn.
I haven't asked her name yet, but
Mhm.
what's she doing? I'm just gonna be watching her.
She's kind of like just watching the shit show. Essentially, there's like a lot of stuff going on.
She doesn't have anything in
16.
her hands, or
No.
no fucking around.
16 for the insight.
She seems like when Flint said what she said, it wasn't like surprising news. Like, oh, you can see her. Huh?
Do you have a shard?
No.
I'm confused.
Wait, how do you know
No.
that these are shards? That was news to
You
me.
know about it though.
Yes, it's corruption based.
I didn't know that they were shards of the same thing.
Oh, yeah. There's tons of them, apparently. And they all might be converting, they all might be converging here in Dorm.
So
See,
people
say I told
Are
you.
people trying to get these pieces so that they can make some big, powerful?
I
Hole.
don't know, but I do know they are trying to get one specific piece around Flint.
What about the one around Nadir's neck? Does that one not matter at all?
I don't.
Wait.
So
Wait,
we. Go ahead.
how did you hide your how did you hide your shadows?
Disguise self, of course.
I don't know that. What is that?
It's the thing that lets me like change how I look. So I just look like I don't have it.
Oh, that was always really entertaining for me.
Ouch.
I mean,
I'm
you
like
could-
processing
kind of
a
in good
lot.
way.
I'm processing a lot, Ness. Your weird sex stuff we can get into later. I don't.
Hey, but
Can
I'm gonna
you?
get into that later. Yeah,
Can-
just put a pin in that, and I'll tell you all about my weird sex stuff. Oh, nice.
Do you want to go
Oh,
into
she's
it
too-
now?
She's
Okay.
too sexually liberated. Oh no.
Who's saying that? Who's saying these things to you?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know that one. I can I can
if
do
I
this
may,
one.
Your attire. It is magic, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, you mean like this? She's in her ball gown all of a sudden.
She just like slaps her chest.
Yes. You can do that and also not make the shadow at your feet in the process.
No way. No way. Okay, hold on. Really focusing.
Do you remember what your feet looked like before the shadow?
honestly, no. And she tries to kick some of the smoke around to see like what her feet look like, but it's just like kicking up a bunch of tulle in the ball gown. All right. And she'll do it again and go back to her armor, but really focus on not having the shadows around her. But her boots are way cooler than they were before. They're like shiny red leather
Oh, nice.
with like spikes on them and stuff.
That's unusual. That's very unique.
So wait, does this cover up like the magic? Like, can you still see?
No,
her
it
in
just
that?
it makes it to where if I saw her like all the way across the city, I wouldn't immediately know that was her.
A lot of things that have been going on. And we need to talk about at least two things, which are there's a lot of other people out there with these shards as necklaces or rings or whatever. And we need to find these people, and he seems to know a few of them.
I met a couple.
Why are we trying to find them?
No, don't worry. We're gonna meet all of them, I think.
Whoa,
Well, we
why
need
are
to.
we going to meet all of them?
Because I thought that they were all on their way here.
I mean, I got the notification. You think they alerted everyone?
The weird voice guy said he did. Do you hear the weird voice guy?
What do
Weird
they sound
voice
like?
guy.
Brolin is going to do his best impression of the voice he heard in his head.
Performance check?
Yeah, let's see.
Are you actually gonna do it?
It's 11, I think.
But what does he sound
Uh,
like?
This voice.
You need to give the amulet back to me. I am the master of them, and I will come and get you.
What?
That's what he sounded like.
That's
Sounds
not
very
nearly as
monotone.
mysterious as I imagined.
But
I'm
also,
gonna get you, and I'm scary and mysterious.
Ooh, that was better. That's
That's
better.
Oh, okay.
Did it sound like this? And he starts to talk. Bring me the amulet now.
Yeah.
that?
Wait. Was he you?
No, I just am
Shit.
really good at mimicking voices. Oh gosh, put that down.
Yeah.
Wait.
So you've heard him.
Who is it?
His name's Zyriel?
what? Why do you know that?
Because he was one of the ones that I met that didn't kill me.
But wait, so he said, "Bring me the amulet."
No, I'm just saying if he said something.
That's what he said to us. Well, no, he told us to get.
This is all
He
very
was going
confusing.
to take the amulet from her, but she was going to lose all her magic, or
Right.
someone was going to.
Wait, what?
Yeah. There's a lot. We didn't see you yesterday, so we went on our own little adventure, and
Leave you alone. We can't leave you alone for one day.
yeah. Well, I mean, we're supposed to be like doing stuff to find out more information.
Roland.
Look, anyway, a lot's happened. There's a lot of stuff
Wait.
going on. What?
Are you telling me that you and Cinder? You and Cinder?
Well, yeah,
Alone?
yeah,
By yourselves?
yeah.
Flint was not there. Flint, you weren't there.
No, she
No,
was in
apparently I was. Yeah, I was like asleep and floating, and I bet it looked pretty cool, but I don't know what happened.
You looked kind of in pain, so
Oh.
it wasn't that cool.
What? What?
Anyway, yeah.
What's
So
happening?
look, let's. There's a lot of this is a problem. This is an issue.
Why is she your friend?
She's not my friend. She needed help, and what she asked me to do wasn't gonna hurt anyone, and so I agreed to it for the time being. And then as soon as I saw people, I told them what was up. I'm sorry, ma'am, but that's what I did.
It's not gonna hurt anybody. What did she want you to do?
She wants me to build something to contain corruption magic.
So she
For
can
what?
bring her asshole boyfriend back to life,
He's
or whatever
not
kind of
an
life they
asshole.
live.
Did I kill him?
No, I did.
Oh, well, yeah, good. Good. Not sorry.
He didn't have a shard, did he?
How about we speed this up? Because obviously you all have a lot that you, I don't know, need to do or whatever.
So this is why I slapped you the first time, because you have a
I'm-
shit
I'm-
attitude.
Trying to help.
Look, even when you're trying to help, you sound like,
I don't know how to say it. Brolin, if you make the item that I specifically requested and also told you not to tell anyone about, but you told everyone apparently, I will remove the amulet from one of your friends here.
just one.
You can do that.
Well, yes, I can get Alabaster to do the other, but I have to make sure that the item is good.
Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to help?
Yeah, why would you help us all of a sudden? And also, can you do it without me dying? Because that's kind of like the whole thing.
Yes.
Oh.
And it's really...
And why do you know how to do this?
It's corruption. I can control it.
Why don't you have your own body?
I don't know. I actually don't know what my body used to be like. It's been such a long time.
How long has it been?
I don't know. Children born of corruption don't really have a body. Not of their own.
You're a child of corruption. Wait.
What?
What?
What are you talking about? What?
Is sin...
Born of corruption
Yes?
don't really have a body of their own.
Well, what are we
And
talking
I'm just
about?
gonna stare at Flint as I'm saying this.
like
We
all children?
possess others.
Is sin doing that?
Well, yes, if he's walking around.
Listen, born of corruption.
Oh no! I just broke the chat. This is gonna ruin him.
Is the person who used to own that body still in there?
No, it's a one-way override.
So are they dead?
Yes, like if I leave this body now, whoever
They'll die.
this is will be dead.
What? So do you kill them when you go into their bodies?
Yes, it's corruption. We're corruption.
Oh,
I
so
feel
that girl,
like you all
the
don't
girl,
know what corruption is.
the girl was dead before you took her body. So we killed her, but actually, she
No,
was
I
already
killed
dead?
her before you all killed her. You just killed me, and I retreated from the body, which inevitably reverted her back to her killed
Oh.
state.
God, I hate you. You were just the worst.
Am I? I'm offering to remove the necklace from your
I
friend's...
still don't trust you.
And you don't
What a
want the
corruption.
necklace once it's removed, right?
No.
What are you gonna do with it?
No, we can keep the necklace, right?
What do you want to do with it?
You don't want it?
I don't think we should keep it. It's why everyone's after us.
I have corruption in my veins. Why would I need a mere shard of corruption?
Why are you helping? What? We still don't know. Why are you helping
I
us
need
after all of
Brolin
this?
to make an item so that I can take it back to Alabaster, which is the other person that you almost killed.
With your boyfriend.
Sure, we'll call him that. And once he's recovered, he'll be fine.
Well,
But
that
if he
is-
doesn't recover soon, he won't be fine.
And where is he?
He's not here.
Well, where is it? Well, obviously he's not here. But where is he?
He's in a place safe. He can't transport right now because of her. And the other one.
Flint?
Yes.
Gotta look
So-
over at the deer.
This is really a lot. I mean, good news. I mean, one of us is gonna lose our amulet here soon.
Yeah. What? It's gonna be me, pal.
Oh, yes, of course.
It'll be both of you eventually. I do hope.
Eventually, she says.
Well, you seem to be doing fine with yours, so.
Yes, I mean, of course, ladies first, of course.
So I'm a little confused with the tone of this conversation. Are we now thinking that maybe they're gonna help us out?
Well,
So hard to trust anybody these days.
are you Brolin? Sidebar. And she pulls him like 2 inches away. You're able to make the item that she's requesting?
I'm going to need a little bit of luck and
Inspo?
magic. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I was already building something to have a negative energy type effect. I've already got some notes down. Maybe. Maybe.
All right. If we can do this before, all hell descends upon Dorne, I'd like to save the people of this town from going through all of that if I can.
What?
Oh, yeah, no,
I know there's a
we're
whole
sidebarring Ness, God!
What have done? Destruction?
Yeah.
You're like 2 inches away.
Yeah, it's not really. We can read your lips, actually.
All right.
I can hear you.
So the big bad, like all the bad people are coming to the necklace. They're coming here to Dorne because Brolin told them that's where I was. Thank you, Brolin. And that is, yeah, that's a whole, yeah.
How did he get in contact with all these people?
Well, through the voice who apparently your ex-boyfriend knows. This is all, like, what a tangled web we weave.
It's been 2 days less.
Also, just because to fit with this theme of all the stuff that has crazily happened in 2 days, we did go look for the Haglings. I would like to again try to look at her and notice if there's any recognition when I mention the Haglings from
Okay.
Jesslyn. That's a insider perception.
Insider perception, your choice.
Definitely want perception. Looking for physical cues here. I'm going to use my luck. Boop. That's just a barely better. That's a 17.
Her body language does shift just ever slightly from what you've noticed, just from hanging around.
So seeing that, I am going to say the Haglings they're gone. They're no longer in the city. They've gone east.
Gone east. Why?
We don't know, but
And the girl? What about her?
she's safe. She actually helped us magically view these Haglings and know where they were. She helped us find them. But the reason I bring it up is your mother's coming in from the east, correct?
Uh-huh.
Did she make it into town?
I don't know. I found this one. Going on about necklaces. Found her. He had a necklace, and I missed her arrival, so
I'm
probably my
pretty
breakfast.
sure you could have still met her. I say,
I thought she was coming in a day ago.
She was delayed.
She was delayed
That's all I know.
on her trip into town.
What? What about it?
I'm worried that perhaps there was some interaction.
With What?
Do you remember your vision? That was your vision, I believe.
Has everyone had visions but me now?
I told you about mine.
Yeah.
You've had a vision. You've had.
Your vision showed the Haglings handing over something to your mother.
Right. But they're in the east, and this was at the ball. The vision was at the ball, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Or at the
I'm just saying. There's now reason to believe that maybe they met up.
So we're back on that. Something's wrong with Mother.
So there's just not any trust anywhere in this party.
What?
We've been working on it. There's just a lot going on.
Yes, I can tell.
I guess.
What is the priority here? Is it to save Dawn? Is it to remove the amulet? Is
To
it...
say Dawn.
I mean, I feel like one thing kind of helps the other. If we can take off the amulet, maybe we can avoid Dorn even being in trouble in the first place.
I hadn't even thought of that. See, you're smart too.
We should go meet my mother.
Yeah, I'm smarter than you. I'd never tell a disembodied voice where you were. Oh.
I can't say that I understand all of this. I don't even think that I have the entire story, but
No, there's probably more.
wasting, and we
Okay,
need
how
to
about
do
this?
something.
How about this? I'll stay in my workshop, and I'm gonna keep working on this item.
And is she gonna stay here with you?
Maybe she can
The
help.
body snatcher.
Can you help me?
I have a name, and yes, if you're actually going to work on it.
Well, what is
Yes.
your name if you have one? If you have a name,
It's Jesslyn.
and this is your name. This is. It's not one that you've stolen.
I mean, it's one I've given myself. You can give yourself a name, right?
You gave yourself a name.
Well, I didn't
Yeah,
have a
you can
name.
give yourself a name.
Yeah.
No one named you.
Born of corruption. I feel like this isn't...
What? You don't have any parents.
No. Not that I
Cinder
know
has
of.
parents, doesn't he?
They're not really
Well-
his parents.
I think Cinder has parents.
Yeah,
Is this another fucking story?
yeah, and I feel like it's not really mine to tell. It's kind of more Sin's to tell you what he
Where
wants.
is he?
Sleep this whole time, maybe. I don't know. We haven't seen him this morning.
All right. Well, Mother's probably a ribbon.
I think. Look. All right. I think I kind of turn towards Nessie and try to get her like focus right here. There's a lot of answers we can get by you seeing your mother, right? You'll get a feeling if something's off. You'll see if her eyes are strange or if she's acting different. That's our first sign. That could be our first big tell. So go.
All right.
But I can't go with you, of course. I mean, we've already covered this, right? Yeah.
He wants to clean himself up.
Yes, I am dirty.
He is obsessed with your mom.
I'm not obsessed with her mother. I'm not. You just can't show up to the Queen
my
of
mother.
Dawn just dressed anyway. There's rules.
Well, I hear that the baths
Yeah.
here at this tavern are pretty spectacular. So.
That's all pretty good.
Just go clean yourself up.
Oh,
But don't leave town
oh.
because I will find you.
Right. Well, lovely meeting you. Oh, and he walks out.
I like how his probably horse and carriage are still parked out at the tavern.
If he arrived in horse and
Does anybody want to come with me to meet my mother?
Oh, you're introducing us to the family. Right, Brolin, you're staying and working on this. I'll go with you, Ness.
What? Let's go.
I am not going To the castle?
Yeah,
You want invited. Actually,
Oh,
so you can stay here
thanks.
with Brolin and help him do
I
his
will
things.
remember this when I help your friend remove her necklace and no one's coming to kill her anymore.
Well, I don't have anything attached to me, so I don't need your help.
You sure about that?
Yes,
Okay.
quite sure. See you later. So I'm gonna. I'm just kidding. All right, we're gonna leave. Go.
As
God,
soon as
I
they
hope-
leave, I feel like it's just one chaotic female energy compared to the next for Brolin, just one after another. But Jesslyn looks at you. Right, are you starting now?
I'm starting right now, and I go over, get my tools set up, get the thing that I already built the construct, and I'm gonna start putting in the runes to try to get the magic, get it ready for magic enchantment.
Did you have any notes or anything, blueprints?
Yeah, I show her the sketches I made, because I actually did have sketches. I remember that. So I do show her the sketches.
She takes them and looks them over. What if you try this? And she like just scribbles some notes on it and hands it back to you. And what she's essentially scribbled in is a kind of like power diverter that allows the item as a whole retain power over an extended period rather than like maybe the short bursts of what it was kind of like showing prior to.
So just to clarify, does it seem like, whereas maybe I was just trying to negate an energy, she put something in that said that maybe would like divert it and store it for a short time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that would work, but how do you make sure you don't overload it?
Potentially make a dissipator after a certain time.
Right. Okay. I think I understand what you're saying. And without really I don't know how to say this, but normally I would go and I would start again on sketches and stuff, but I go straight to the item and I straight to work. And I in my mind, I'm accepting what she has put down, but I want to try to make it to where the storage aspect of it isn't going to work. Like, sure, it can divert it, but it dissipates immediately. There's no way to actually like accumulate the energy within the object.
And you're doing this without letting her know that you're doing this sort of thing. Okay.
The object is there. Like, everything is there to divert the power, as she said. Just the capacity to store the energy, it's an immediate dissipation.
Okay. For that, can I have you? Oof. I don't know if this is Brolin's forte, but can I have roll
Probably.
a sleight of hand?
Oh, okay. Pretty neutral. I'm going big boy. Come on. Hey, that's a 17.
Nice. Let me see if she notices anything off. As you're working that, because I guess she's trusting you with the creation of the thing, she looks at you. Right, you're gonna need more than what you have here. I'm going to go get you supplies and bring them back.
Thank you. That's very helpful.
And can I trust that you won't tell anyone else about this situation between now and then?
I am not leaving this hut.
Right. And she like leaves his hut through shadows and whatnot.
That means if Cinder comes in, I can tell him and not lie.
She just locks all the doors with shadow. Eventually, Nisea and Flint, you make it back to the castle, and Quarrel is there, and he has his little basket, and he sees you, and he's like, madam, I didn't know you had a company. I would have made more. Yeah, you both go?
Ooh, what you got?
Did you have breakfast?
Breakfast.
I didn't know. No, we just kind of oh man, I kind of went down and raised a bit of hell in the lobby. I should probably they'll get over it. It's fine. Yeah, I'd love some breakfast.
I can share mine.
Nice.
He hands over the basket to you both.
So I got 3 eggs anyways.
I guess I can share. So as you two are there, sat at, I guess, one of the dining hall tables.
I'm gonna go try to look for Mom still. So I'm like, Nessa's probably just like eating with her hands out of the basket.
Miss, and he just like gives up.
She's gonna like hand it over to Flint. Just get the egg.
Best tuna see, Mom. So you head up to the kind of like throne room area, and you hear like voice chatter, and it sounds like it's Sir Derek speaking with your mother and some other people, probably the guards that she was with.
Can I hear anything that they're saying?
You hear like long trip and glad to be back, and secure the perimeter sort of
Okay.
before
So
you two kind of walk into.
Typical stuff. So just gonna walk in then.
Nisea,
Mother.
I was informed that you were supposed to meet me at the gate. Did you get held up?
I had business. You know Nadir.
Yes, I believe I
Oh.
sent him an invite.
I noticed that you did too. So, but I ran into him, and I had to catch up a little bit, I guess. So, how was your trip? What were you up to?
Pretty uneventful. We just went out to the east, had to settle a disarray, and then made our way back now, so.
What kind of disarray in the east?
There was a confrontation at one of the gates. Apparently, the men were on strike.
We handled it.
Yes, they're happily working. Are you all ready for the ball? I believe I sent you an invite as well.
Me? Well, yes. I mean, I will be.
Are you bringing anyone?
Yes.
Oh, good. Oh, this is your friend.
Hi, yeah,
Oh.
hi. I'm Flint, and she'll walk right up to her and extend a hand.
Oh,
Oh, I got egg on me.
This is my friend Flint.
Flint, pleasure. And she like
Yeah.
shakes it daintily.
Yeah, and
She's a strong woman, but even she knows that like egg on her hands is like not the look.
Yeah, it's good to meet you. I heard so much about you. I'm Flint. I am from the east.
The Far East.
The further than you were, for sure.
Oh, did you run into any of the issues with the men on strike?
Yeah, and I was like, you guys, you are striking so much, and like maybe don't, but they don't. Why would they listen to me? Anyway, Dorn's really nice. You got a good place here.
Yeah, yes, we try to keep it up and going. Are you going to be at the ball, my dear?
Oh, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. I've never been to such a fancy shindig, I don't think so. It's gonna be. I'm excited to cut a rug with the best of them, ma'am.
You two should be able to, go shopping in town. Just let them know that the Queen sent you, and you shouldn't have to worry about anything.
Oh, so nice. That's so exciting. I can't. Did you hear that, Ness? We gotta go shopping.
Well,
For the ball, the big party, fancy.
yes. Yeah. Great. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now?
Just before the ball, dear.
Okay.
You have at least another day, I would imagine.
Okay. All right. d- for, for, for what?
You're flustered, dear. Shopping for clothes to wear at the ball. You and your friend here. Together.
Yes. Mother, I was just thinking, how have you been feeling?
Good, dear. How have you been feeling?
You know, a lot has been happening.
A lot
And, you
since
know.
you left, Dorn?
Yes.
Are you and Brolin still on your adventures?
Yes. They've gotten a bit strange lately. I just, I was worried about you a little bit. So,
Worried about me, dear?
yeah.
Well, I can assure you I'm perfectly fine. Bit tired from the travels, but other than that, still a full day's work left.
Yeah. Do you need anything from me, either before the ball or anything? Preparations?
Oh, when you get the time, it doesn't have to be today, talk to Florence and let her know she can continue to stay at the manor house. Her father will be back in a few days. He had to sign some papers for the whole work issue load.
Okay. Yes, I will let her know. Nessa's just kind of like gonna look, like kind of like she's been kind of like looking at her mom and looking at her face and like her eyes and things. And does she notice anything strange like about her eyes or?
Make a insight check.
Flint's definitely noticing this is more of an intimate conversation, so she's trying to make herself scarce. She's like messing with a suit of armor on the side of the room or something, just kind of like, this is nice. Wow.
It moves. It's actually a guard.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. So it's an 11 for insight.
From what
Sadly.
you can tell, she seems normal. Does seem to be like a bit tired from the road travels. But you're used to your mother, like, kind of sun up to sundown and even further, just like being busy the whole day. So it's not anything out of the ordinary.
All right. Well,
But no like ooey vibes or anything like that.
am I going to take a nap or something? Mother? It's, you tired?
Oh, no, I have a bit of work to do still. There's a bunch of documents I have to sign, and I promised that I would have lunch at the magistrate's house, even though he's not going to be there, but it's still formalities. But I shouldn't bore you with all the details, dear. You should go out and have some fun.
Well, the details don't really bore me, Mother. I have to learn someday. So, well, right. She's gonna like kind of awkwardly hug her mom. She's gonna like.
She's gonna hug you back.
I will see you later tonight then.
Of course. And it was a pleasure meeting you, dear.
Oh yeah, so nice to meet you too. These are some nice digs you got here, Miss. Cool, your queenness. And she goes into a really deep bow.
You're Miss Queen.
The Saya prepped Flint none of the way.
Well, even Flint, or not even Flint, even Nisea is like a little awkward around her mom's. I love her so much, but
Queen Arya like smiles at you, and she there's guest rooms here if Nisea would be so kind to show you where those are if you need a place to stay.
Ooh, that sounds nice. Why are we shacking up at the tavern? We could be staying in a castle, Ness.
What do you mean? What tavern?
You're not staying at that dusty old tavern again, are you, dear?
No, not that one.
Mm-mm. Not me. Not me.
Okay.
Not me, Mother. Anyway, I should let you get back to business, and if you need anything from me, you know, I'm here for you, and yeah.
Well, thank you, dear. We'll chat later, yes?
Yeah. I love you, Mum.
I love you too, dear.
Right. Right, Flint. Shall we go find you a room?
Yes! Oh my god, this is so exciting. So good to meet you. And she just heads back out.
Bye, Mum. Just go like.
So as y'all are heading around the different rooms, are you just taking her straight to the guest rooms, like where they are at?
Yeah.
Flint, Nisea opens this door, and this guest room is like a penthouse. It's a whole like thing. There's like a big bed, a balcony, like the whole 9 yards. What you think it's probably there. There's like a huge tub. There's so much stuff. It's just mind-boggling, like what's all contained in this. Like, you could fit like so much stuff in this one room, and here we are, just.
Ness,
Yes.
why the fuck would you ever stay in a tavern when you got all of this? Look at this. Look, I'm so far from you on the other side of this room. I gotta shout. Can you still hear me all the way over there?
Yes. Yeah, I can. I don't know, you know.
Flint's jumping on the bed.
I like to be with people, you know.
Well, I
And
mean,
it's just, you know, you just shouldn't get used to living like this.
are you kidding? If I could get used to this, I totally would.
She's still jumping on the bed.
I can't wait to show Smudgy. Oh my god, we should go back. We should get the others.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. But I thought you said that you really liked that bath in the tavern, so.
Oh, it's nice. Have you seen the one here? There's a fur-lined, like, the rug around. Are you joking? This could fit 3 of the tavern baths in it. I think I might drown, and I'll do it happily.
Oh, goodness. Please try not to drown.
I'll try my best.
I think the castle's haunted enough as is, so.
Wait, what?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Nothing, you know. There you go.
Flint,
Back to it. So,
can I have you make a wisdom save, Flint? As you're jumping on the bed.
Wisdom save? Oh. Well, Flint, you are so wise.
I never
Oh my
knew. So
21.
You're jumping in this big poofy bed, so you're getting good height. And as you get to like that maximum, you know, you're hit with a vision, and your eyes kind of like roll in the back of your head, and you see them. You see hundreds of them, and all of it for a second, for like a split second, is just red outlined silhouettes of all these different bodies from all different locations around Ukodor, honing in closer and closer on Dorn. But you remember something about your conversation back in the shed. If they can see you, you can see them. But you notice another one far off, not even coming closer to anything near Dorn. And he's just sitting there, and he's aligned, like, dead on with you. Well, hello there, Flint.
Pleasure to meet your acquaintance finally, you creepy voice.
Creepy voice. Ah. You know, I've always wondered. Perhaps you have as well. Since you've been here at least. Where your power comes from.
Do you know?
Yes. It comes from me, dear. It comes from me. And they're coming for you.
Why do you give me this power just to send people to kill me?
Oh, they're not going to kill you. At least they better not. They're going to bring you to me. We have a lot of work to do. You and I. And you're thrusted back into your mid-jump self, and you just fall off the bed. And Nasea, you watch.
Can I catch her?
You can try to make
That'd be like an athletics or
acrobatics or athletics check or dexterity save. I don't know.
oh shit, that's just a 10.
Oh, yep, she hits the ground before.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. I tried to catch you. Are you okay?
God. Oh God.
Oh no! I'm gonna try to help her up. Are you alright? Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah, no, Nest, they're coming. There's too many of them, and they don't want to kill me.
Wait, who?
Everyone with the shard, they're coming, and they're gonna take me
What do you mean they're gonna take you?
to some guy.
Why are you saying this now?
I just saw it. I got one of those visions. It
now
seems
you're
to be going
jumping on the bed.
around. Huh?
Just now when you're jumping on the bed.
Yeah.
I wanted it at the opportune time. Any. What? I won't let them take you, Flint.
The guy, the guy that, you know, the mystery voice, the ooh spooky kind of guy that.
I mean, vaguely. I've heard
That,
a little.
yeah, that they mentioned that Brolin told exactly where to find me. I'm not letting that go, by the way. He said he gave me my powers, and that we had stuff to work on. Is it?
Your power's like the necklace.
No, I think the other stuff. Hey,
And we
is
find
it?
him and we kill him.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
What were you going to say?
Is it bad that I kind of want to go?
I don't think so. What? I mean, he promises to tell you things about yourself that none of us know.
Well, he hasn't promised much. Mostly kind of... I mean, most of it seems pretty threatening so far, but...
What
I
kind of
mean...
work?
Yeah, it's an effective communication strategy is, you know... I'd never been able to do a bunch of this stuff before, and now I can, and I don't know why, but he could tell me why?
Could be. And if he's tied to you in this way, then I don't think you should just go to him. I don't think that we should let them take you to him in that way.
But Ness? What if it stops him from coming here? To Dorne, this is your city. If I leave, they don't got a reason to come.
Out there. He could still come to Dawn. He could have you, and then he could come to Dawn.
Yeah, but what's in Dorne that's not me? I mean, no offense, but I mean, but...
What does he want with his world anyway?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. I know even less than I thought I knew.
I think we ought to tell Brolin and tell Cinder about what you've seen. And we should all think about it and talk. I don't think that we should make any decisions right now.
Yeah.
And if they are coming, we have the guards, we have the knights, we have...
Ness, that's a lot of people that could get hurt. For what? For me? For me? I'm not... I don't want...
It's not just you. There's obviously something bigger going on here.
Yeah. And I'm none too happy about, you know, whatever they want all these shards for. I don't think it could be great, but...
Aren't the shards the corruption?
Yeah. Some form of it. They carry some kind of corruption. I don't know. I just... We got some real things to think about, and I don't want to put anyone in harm's way if we can avoid it, and maybe there's a way that we can. I know you care about this city. And hell, it's been nice to all of us, you know? I like it. I like the castle, like, a lot. This is, this is nice.
I care about you too.
Ooh. Yeah.
I don't want you to get hurt.
Well, I don't want to, yeah.
I don't want to just give you up. You're my friend. And you're worth defending.
Ness, that might be the kindest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Well, it's just the truth. We'll face this together. We'll face this together.
All right. All right. Yeah, we should probably tell the others. And I gotta so smudgy this room.
All right. But how about one more jump on the bed?
Oh, for sure. Come on.
We're both gonna get on the bed. Like jump around.
As y'all are jumping on the bed, no more monkeys jumping.
Yeah, I know.
Brolin,
She already fell. Like the one.
you are in your workshop and the door opens and it's Nadir. Oh, they actually left.
Oh, yeah, they'll probably be back.
Oh.
What's up?
You didn't go? You didn't want to go see the queen?
No, I'm working on something.
That's more important than seeing the queen? Brolin, I know you've known Nisea for a long time, but have you ever actually met her mother?
Yeah, we've met.
Have you?
Yeah, she knows. Ness knows. I don't do well around that right now. She's very close to her mother. Don't worry about it. She knows while I'm not there.
Okay, well, how do I look? Do I look presentable? Are you good at judging these things?
I mean, I'm covered in oil. You look clean.
Oh dear. Well, I will have to do my best, I guess. How long ago did they go?
About an hour. I don't know.
Okay, well. Okay. And then I'm back. So, okay. I can do this. I can do this. Brolin, make a perception check.
Oh my gosh, that's a natural 20. Holy, these dice really did a number on me tonight.
That's awesome.
Yeah. As he says, I can do this, he pauses. And you watch him pause. No. And he just like reaches over to the wall and just like starts slamming his head into it. Stop it. I won't do it. I swear, I told you I won't do it. And as like blood is trickling down his face, he looks over to you, Brolin. You have to help me. You can help me, right? I can't do it. I can't. You have to kill me. You can kill me for me. Just and he like starts reaching, fumbling for your tools, Brolin.
I'm gonna try to grab and control, and I'm gonna turn because I believe she's still in the room, right?
No, she went to go.
Oh, she went to get supplies. Shit! Why am I always alone?
You have to help me. You have to help me. They want me to bring her back.
Shit. I am going to try to knock him out.
With what?
I mean,
Trail bash.
I think I man,
Oh my
it's
God.
brutal, but I think I just take his head and I kind of like get him like right because I'm kind of holding on to him. I take his head and I get my hip in front of him so I can bring his head straight down onto the table.
Okay, make a make an attack.
Villain,
Sure.
Jesus.
I'm using this dice because this dice has
Oh,
been
Jesus.
shouldn't have done that. Should have done that. That's a 12.
Lose you. Hey, did you use your luck?
Yep.
Oh gosh, that doesn't hit. He grabs your hand with like this unearthly strength. I don't even know like what happens. And he looks at you, and I need you to make a wisdom save.
No.
That's the same number I just rolled on this dice. So for the wisdom save, that's a 7.
Nice.
Oh,
And his
no.
eyes glow, and yours reciprocate
Uh-huh.
as the charmed
dear.
person takes effect. Oh, we must bring her back, Brolin. We have to bring her back. And that's where we're gonna end it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh no, my
Oh,
ex-boyfriend.
Exclamation
Ooh.
critical. We're gonna give out some dice. So for those that don't know, this is our last episode on Fable 42. Didn't think we were gonna cliff note like we did currently. We revealed like a lot of sauce. I don't know if y'all want to watch the playback, but a lot of stuff got aired. And some other stuff got aired that I didn't think was going to get aired. Anyways, you will be able to find us on Dungeon Mechanics for any future episodes. We're going to have some crazy shenaniganries, especially when we're all back together and everybody has to inform of the latest news that's been informed. Anyways, we're going to figure out who wants some dice, and we're going to raid somebody, and we're going to have a good time.
Can I do a plug real quick?
Yes. Oh, yes. Go ahead.
Make sure you follow Fable 42 on socials and keep in touch because there is new stuff coming. And hey, I got some dice.
Oh shit!
I actually haven't won in any long time.
It's your
Nice.
day.
So thanks. That's awesome. Crit dice, critical
It's
dice.
Berlin's day.
So one of the shows that's coming up is my work in my world. I'll be DMing. It's Heroes of Salon. It'll be Wednesday nights starting in May. It's coming soon. It's coming way fast. I am doing a lot of work on it, but other shows as well. So just stick around, and more stuff is coming.
Yay!
That's it.
But yes, thank you everybody for joining us, especially for these 16 episodes. You should still be able to find them all on Fable 42 in case you missed us, because these last few episodes have been kind of spicy. But yeah, we are going to get ready to raid Vorpal Tales if they're still on. And we will catch you all on the flip side. So
Gets you on the flippy flip.
thank
Flippity
you.
flop.
Thank you for
Flippity flip.
watching. We're going to see you later. Okay, bye.
Love you guys.